everyone. I know it's been a while since I've done a video of any kind, so I just wanted to jump on here and say hey and that I hope everyone's having a fantastic new year. Well, one of the reasons why I'm MIA is because I got married. I think I did a video not too long ago saying that I was married. So, just been kind of settling into our whole married routine, married life, and it's wonderful. I couldn't be happier. But I did want to do kind of an informal review of some products that I have recently been testing out. Let me look at my notes here. I took some notes. Okay. The first one is the Revlon PhotoReady foundation. I know there's not very many reviews. Well, I take that back. There's lots of reviews on YouTube, not a whole lot of applications, so I will be doing an application video here shortly, and that should be up within the next week or two. First of all, I found it at Walmart for $11.97, which is not bad at all. I've been wearing it for about 4 days now, so I've gotten a pretty good idea of how it lasts, how to apply it. I've tried a couple different ways. If you don't know about it, it's basically Revlon's take on the HD foundations. It's great. So far, I really, really like it. The pros of the foundation are that, well, it's long wearing, which is awesome. I've had this on for about 8 hours now. It makes you look flawless. It makes you look airbrushed. It's got some shimmers in it. I know I've seen on some reviews and read some reviews online where they say it's like a glitter. I haven't even seen anything where it looks like glitter. But then again, I use a stippling brush and I stipple it on, and then a kabuki brush to kind of buff it afterwards. I really do like it. It gives you a very healthy glow. Not to where you look oily, but it's really, really nice. It's very blendable and buildable. It's a medium to full coverage without using a lot of product. It has a pump, and I really only have to use like 2 little pumps, and it works great. Some of the cons are the shade selection. Very many colors, especially in comparison to their Color Stay foundation or their Age Define foundation. You need to buy a shade darker than you think you need. For example, I look pale, but I'm really not that pale. I think it's just the glow from the computer. But my normal color that I go between in the wintertime is the number on Color Stay is 180 and 220, which I believe are between like a natural beige and a sand beige. I pulled those 2 colors and then tried to match them. But I know I had read that you do need to get a shade darker. So the color that it matched of the PhotoReady is Shell. But I went ahead and bought, I think it's medium, it's 007 is the number. And it's perfect. There's no line of demarcation of any kind. It's not too yellow or orange. It's perfect, and I really, really do like it. So that was a con, though, that it's hard to guess. You have to buy a shade darker. Another con is there is a white cast in flash photography. If it's like a bright, bright flash. Like if you're in a nightclub, take a picture, of course it's going to flash. But for still photography, for weddings, for any kind of special events, it's just such a nice glow. It looks really nice. Another con I didn't like, it doesn't smell very pleasant. It really doesn't. But it's not a very pungent smell. It doesn't last very long. So, I can deal with that. So all in all, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9 for sure. And the only reason why I'm not is just because not a 10 is because of the shade selection and that you do have to buy a shade darker. There's a little bit of guesswork in there. Another product that I'm loving right now is Neutrogena's Mineral Shears Concealer, and it's the kit that comes with the little pot of the concealer, and then underneath is the setting powder, the mineral setting powder. It's very thick and creamy. It is blendable and buildable. You don't have to use a lot of product to cover any imperfections. The setting powder makes a fantastic highlighter for right here and even under your eyes. I know you can see my circles, but I'm babysitting my nephew today, and he's 11 months old. I'm very, very busy, so I'm a little tired. But, for the most part, I put this on 8 hours ago. The only thing I really don't like about it is, one, the price for a drugstore concealer. It's like between $10 and $12, depending on where you go. So I thought that was a little pricey for drugstore concealers, but it is a lot like Bobbi Brown's concealer kit I found. It really is good. And the only other con that I really don't like is, the only thing I don't like about it is that it's not very long lasting, but I am used to Color Stay foundation, so I'm used to, before I would even wear concealer, I would just kind of build the foundation under my eyes or on any blemishes. So I'm used to it lasting a bit longer. So I would like it to last longer, but all in all, I really, really have liked it. And then this Hard Candy is at Walmart now. And I remember back in the day in high school, Hard Candy was at the drugstores and it was super expensive. So I have been using their baked eyeshadow duos, and I have 2 different ones. It comes with 4 colors, 2 in each. It's about that big, so yeah, it's pretty good size. So you get a lot of product, and it's $6 per eyeshadow. I think it's called Hard Baked Eyeshadow Duo or something. I have 2 sets. One is a champagne and bronze kind of set, and then the other one is a white and like a celadon green. They're very shimmery. They say you can do them wet to dry. I tried it with a mixing medium, and I did not have good results to the wet to dry. Do like that they are $6 per container, and they are very, very big containers. Another thing is they are very, very long wearing. I mean, this is 8 hours worth, and I had no primer. I didn't use a paint pot. I didn't use, any kind of primer whatsoever. So that's good. They're buildable. The only con I had is that they don't have that many colors to choose from there. I think there's only between 8 and 10 little sets you can get. So that was a con. And then another thing I tried of theirs was their concealer palette for $8. It had 6 different colors in it, 3 correctors and 3 concealers. I don't like it at all. It's $8 for the little thing, and the little concealer things are like that big. I'm not kidding. They're small. It's very sheer. It's very oily. It's almost shimmery, so you don't want any kind of shimmer on a blemish. It's just going to emphasize it, and it emphasizes any imperfections and doesn't cover your under eyes circles or anything like that. It doesn't do anything to correct them, so I didn't like that. But yeah, other than that, I'll be doing a tutorial where I do the PhotoReady foundation application, and then I'll also include in that the concealer so you can see that. It's really good. But other than that, I hope everyone is having a fabulous new year, and if you have any questions or concerns, any remarks, any requests, I'm here, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. So take care and have a good one. Bye.